Young knows that we have people who are masters, despite the fact they were here invited by PPDA, who are in charge of procurement and disposal, who have a reservation scheme for the women, for the youth, and for persons with disabilities. And that percentage which has been reserved has not been operationalized so much. Now we are saying the women have been empowered and they need to be involved in procurement processes. It's not to say that many of them have not been involved. I know women are in areas of supplies, in areas of catering, some of them on road maintenance as well. And maybe in schools, they are building things like the toilets and ABCD. But I want to say that the women are out there who are able to carry out high procurement areas. And we want to pray that the PPDA guidelines will really be involving them and they will be sensitized on how to get into these procurement processes. So me as a minister, I am happy because these reserved positions for women, youth and people with disabilities is going to be a critical arm in helping.
This research was carried out in 5 countries, including Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, Rwanda and Ethiopia. Across all these countries, we found out that only 1% of women-led businesses participate and win contracts. We also found out that among the hindrances were lack of access to information, lack of capacity, among others. We also found out that even countries that already had a reservation scheme like Tanzania and Kenya, still women were not participating. In Uganda, we are glad that recently, after the amendment of the PPDA law, there was a reservation that was made for women to encourage them to participate. That was a 15%. And recently, guidelines were passed by PPDA on how to implement this reservation scheme.
Of persons with disabilities, including the Honorable Minister, also represented women, including UN Women, which actually promotes this agenda. So the message is that what are we going to do as PPDA? We must have this group registered so that they are identified in all the regions, in all the districts. We must provide, we are going to provide simplified reading document